Commander Ana Reyes stood on the bridge of the UES Defiance, her weathered hands gripping the command console as she stared at the tactical display. 3 days had passed since Earth's communications had ceased entirely. Not a single transmission, not even background radiation from the home world. The silence was deafening across the galaxy. "Any word from the outer colonies?" Ana asked, her voice steady despite the churning in her stomach. Lieutenant Helen Voss shook his head grimly from the communication station. "Nothing from Earth, ma'am, but we're receiving distress signals from every human colony within a 50-light-year radius. The Zephyrian Empire has begun systematic orbital bombardments." Anna's jaw tightened. The Zephyrians had always viewed humanity as an upstart species. Too aggressive, too unpredictable, expanding too quickly across the galaxy. For centuries they had tolerated the human presence, but something had changed. Intelligence reports suggested they had developed a weapon capable of silencing entire worlds permanently. "Ma'am," Helen continued, his fingers dancing across holographic displays, "I'm picking up a Galactic Council emergency broadcast." The main screen flickered to life, displaying the ornate council chambers on Nexus Prime. Ambassador Kethvar of the Altarian Federation stood at the central podium, his crystalline features reflecting the chamber's ambient light. "Fellow members of the galactic community," the Altarian began, his translated voice carrying an unusual tremor. "We gather in emergency session following the unprecedented silence from the Sol system. Our long-range sensors confirm that Earth's electromagnetic signature has vanished." Murmurs rippled through the assembled delegates. Ana noticed the empty seats where human representatives should have been sitting. "The Zephyrian Empire claims this is merely the beginning of a necessary culling," Kethvar continued. "They argue that humanity's expansion threatens galactic stability. However, we must consider the implications of allowing any species to be systematically eradicated." Ana exchanged glances with Helen. Both had served during the Rim Wars, where humanity had proven its resilience against impossible odds. But this felt different, more coordinated, more final. "Captain," came a voice from the navigation station. "We're receiving a priority transmission from the Perseverance. It's Captain Torres." The hologram of Maria Torres materialized beside Anna's command chair. The veteran officer's face was grim, her uniform singed from recent combat. "Anna, thank the void you're still out there," Torres said without preamble. "New Johannesburg is gone. They hit us with some kind of resonance weapon, turned the entire planet's core unstable. We barely evacuated 1,000 people." "How many colonies have we lost?" Anna asked. 17 confirmed, maybe more. But here's the thing. They're not just targeting military installations. They're going for agricultural worlds, research stations, even the mining operations in dead systems. It's like they want to erase every trace of human presence." Helen pulled up a galactic map, red X's marking the destroyed colonies. The pattern was clear. The Zephyrians were creating a buffer zone around their territory, pushing outward in all directions. "There's something else," Torres continued. "We intercepted Zephyrian communications. They're calling it the final solution to the human problem. They believe that if they don't act now, humanity will eventually surpass them technologically." Ana studied the tactical display. The remaining human fleets were scattered, many cut off from supply lines. The Zephyrians had chosen their moment well. Humanity was at its most vulnerable, spread thin across dozens of systems. "What's the status of the Genesis Protocol?" Ana asked quietly. Torres hesitated. "You know about that?" "I commanded the Defiance during the Centauri campaign. I know what we're capable of when pushed to the edge." The Genesis Protocol was humanity's most closely guarded secret, a distributed network of hidden installations capable of manufacturing entire fleets using self-replicating technology. It had been built after the first alien contact, when humanity realized they might one day face an existential threat. The automated systems activated the moment Earth went silent, Torres confirmed. Production facilities in dead systems, asteroid belts, even inside gas giants. The Zephyrians have no idea what they've unleashed. On cue, Helen's console erupted with notifications. Ma'am, I'm detecting massive energy signatures throughout the galaxy, power sources coming online in systems we've never officially colonized. Anna allowed herself a thin smile. Humanity had learned early that in a galaxy full of apex predators, you needed contingency plans for your contingency plans. The Galactic Council broadcast continued in the background as Kethvar announced emergency aid for human refugees. But Anna knew it was too little, too late for diplomatic solutions. "Patch me through to all human vessels, all frequencies," Anna commanded. Helen worked his controls and Anna's image appeared on screens across the galaxy, on colony ships, mining platforms, military vessels, and hidden research stations. "This is Commander Anna Reyes of the United Earth Space Command," she began. "To all humans listening, Earth may be silent, but we are not extinct. The Zephyrians believe they have cornered a prey species, but they have awakened something far more dangerous, humanity with nothing left to lose." She paused, watching as confirmation signals began flooding in from across the galaxy. "We will not go quietly into that dark night. We will not beg for mercy from those who would erase our children's future. Every world they have taken, every life they have stolen will be answered tenfold. They wanted to prevent our ascension. Instead, they have accelerated it." The tactical display now showed thousands of new contacts appearing throughout the galaxy. The Genesis protocol was ahead of schedule. "To our alien allies who stood with us, thank you. To those who remained neutral, remember this day. And to the Zephyrians." Anna's smile turned predatory. "You should have made sure we were completely extinct before you made us angry." As communication channels across the galaxy lit up with coordinated response plans, Anna realized that Earth's silence hadn't been humanity's death knell. It had been the galaxy's wake-up call. The apex predators were about to learn why humanity had earned its reputation as the species that simply refused to die